imagine that there was a time for both Dylan and Steven where they couldn't dream a day like today is possible. They may have thought they would have to settle for a woman to marry, or just be alone, or just like, I don't know, just keep things quiet.
Today is September 17th.
September 17th.
September 17th, 2016.
Why is it magical? Oh my God, because Steven and Dylan are getting hitched today.
We're at Longman and Eagle.
My brother is getting married today.
Steven is organized.
He's just very thoughtful and very, very sweet.
Smart, funny, better looking than me, which is a bummer.
He is amazing.
He knows exactly what he wants.
So I'm on the roof of our home. We moved here in December. That's Hudson. So I adopted him 5.5 years ago.
Hudson is a little monster, but he's the sweetest guy.
Steven thinks that he doesn't like him, but he loves him.
Dylan is the most thoughtful, kind human being.
Dylan is incredible. When I first met him, he has this huge smile that just lights up a room.
Loyal, a great friend.
Dylan is a little bit more of a firecracker.
He's actually the first person I wrote a song about, the day Dylan ruined spring break.
Man, the more and more I got to spend time with both of them, it's amazing how well they work together.
I think Dylan is like perfect for Steve. I could not have picked somebody better.
They're made for each other.
I kind of knew from the first time I met Dylan that they were gonna end up together.
I think just two people coming together who just truly love each other and truly deserve each other. It's really cool to see that happen.
I had the account for like a year probably, but I didn't really do anything with it.
Shot off a message and he responded, and we, kind of talked back and forth for a couple messages, not long.
I suggested that we go on a date.
Scheduled an appointment to grab drinks. Probably didn't call it a date.
Started walking, it started raining, still walking, it was a lot farther than I thought.
So I got there first, and he arrived, 15 minutes later, wet, because he had walked.
It takes me a while to warm up to new people. Like, I'm pretty quiet, and it's hard to break me out of my shell, but I just felt an instant comfort with him, and we talked for hours.
When we went to Hawaii, that's when I kind of knew that things were bigger than just a casual, fun relationship.
I wasn't looking for a husband, but I found one, so. I definitely wanted to do something that he wouldn't see coming.
We were planning to have a party at our place.
I used my 30th birthday party as the cover.
Behind the scenes, he was also inviting, some family and arranging for my sister to fly up from Georgia.
Got down on one knee and pulled out the ring, and there's pictures of his face. He did not see it coming. So.
Used his birthday toast to ask me to marry him. He also went to the effort and challenged himself to express that type of emotion in front of them all.
Steven, while our journey together is well underway, today celebrates just how long and wonderful it will be. The world is our oyster, whatever that means. Thank you for giving me the friendship, love, and family I always dreamed I'd find in a partner. You're a better man than I ever thought I'd have, and I'll spend the rest of my life striving to be the same to you. Love, your legal husband.
The decision came down that it would be legalized across the country. It was like super overwhelming and exciting, and we had been engaged for a month or so at that point, and it's just like this big rush of emotion that kind of fills you, and it's more about being recognized as equal and being able to do it.
I know that I'm not different, that we're not different, and we're lucky, I know we've got older friends that had to wait years and years for anything. So I feel very grateful that we didn't have that problem.
When you first meet Dylan, I think everyone in any situation first sees his thirst for life. You want all these great things for us and for us to be 100% happy, and that's what I want for you. I want you to have everything that you want for each and every one of us, and that's what you deserve and nothing less. Stephen, when I first met you, you were already my big brother. You were there to hold me up just as much as Dylan always held me up.
I've known Stephen my entire life. He's my cousin, my brother, he's my best friend. Words can't express how much he means to me and how much I love him. Dylan, he brings out the very best in Stephen, and I see it every day, how much you bring out in each other.
I'm not very good at this, first of all, but I will say this: respect one another. Accept each other for what you are, each of you, and grow together in that regard.
Now, Stephen, you're not perfect. Dylan, I'm sorry, you're not perfect either. No one in this room is perfect. However, the two of you are perfect for each other.
I should say a few words. And so I pulled out my iPhone and I opened the Notes app and I wrote the word Dylan. And I started sobbing.
Kind of impromptu today, I was thinking of things that Dylan's taught me since we met each other my sophomore year of college. I was tying my tie confidently, and I thought, Dylan taught me how to tie a tie. Today, when we were getting ready for the party, I didn't drink too much. Dylan didn't teach me that, but Steven, you're the perfect complement to Dylan, just like everyone else has said. You guys are such a great fit and such a great role model as well for all couples.
I'm just really happy for you both, and I don't know, just watching you guys exchange vows today, like just looking at the expressions on your face, like you can't not cry, you know? It was just beautiful to watch.
So today, I think to celebrate their bravery and to celebrate finding that true love that we know is hard to find, I think we should all raise our glass.
Congratulations, I love you both so much.
Cheers.
We can't say thank you enough, and we hope that you've enjoyed sharing this with us as much as we've enjoyed having you here with us, and hope that tonight is a really wonderful time for all of our families and friends to get to know one another and to get drunk and do some horrible dance moves on video.
When we met, it was a little bit scary for me how perfect of a fit we seemed to be for each other. And in the ways that we differ, I feel like we strengthen each other and complement one another. You help me to be adventurous, and I've done things that I wouldn't have done without you. You make me stronger, better person.
You and I spent a lot of time and energy building walls around and distractions away from who we really were. To now be standing here with you, it's thrilling and it's terrifying and it's exhilarating.
So happy for the two of you. Dylan, it makes my heart smile to see how happy you make my brother.
I just hope the rest of your life is amazing.
Dylan, I don't know if you know this, but high school was a very difficult time for me. And having you as a friend is the reason why I am the person I am today.
Steven's my younger brother, yet I've looked up to him in so many ways, and he has changed my life personally just by being himself. And Dylan, I also would like to thank you for making my brother so happy.
You guys are absolutely wonderful together, and I look at your life together and I think, I want that someday. It is so amazing.
Now we have a family member that has joined us in Dylan, and I hope you have a wonderful, prosperous, healthful eternity of life together.
We found this company that makes the rings out of salvage materials.
And so the outer band is rosewood, and it's from a marimba key. The inside is pine.
I spotted these timber beam, structural beams that had been salvaged from houses around the city. And we started looking through these, and we found one that had our address on it.
It's actually from one of the structural timbers that supported the house that was on this site of our home before this house was built.
And we thought, well, that's too much of a coincidence. Like, we have to buy this, and there's the ring.
With this ring, I know that you'll love my brother each and every day.
And I trust you 100% with my best friend.
With this ring, I promise to seek the middle ground when we don't always see eye to eye. I promise to be patient with you when I need to be. I promise to be your partner in adventure. And last, I promise to keep dreaming big with you and see where it takes us.
With this ring, I promise to celebrate you for everything that you are. I promise to let you see me. I promise to continue learning from and growing with you and dreaming for us. I promise to protect your heart and to never let you feel alone or afraid of what the world holds for us.